Welcome back, guys. So today was a really good day. I know we had CPI today. Let's get into it. I have some couple things to say in terms of the charts, and then I definitely want to speak to y'all on something after I get done on the charts here. So on the charts here, let's get into it. I have 4 hour high, 4 hour high. Y'all already know London session high, London session low on 15 minute. 15 minute candle for drawing liquidity here. A 15 minute candle to the downside, and then we have 4 hour low, 4 hour low, and 4 hour low. Cause I think we're gonna be retracing into this. This is a definitely good place to get into in terms of wanting to take a trade. Since this is just pure liquidity, we'll pretty much just smack through this easy here. And then I'm pretty much going to be looking out for, this might be honestly equilib here, but we don't need this London session anymore. We definitely don't. We don't need this anymore, so we can get rid of that. I think this might be equilib. So we're going to draw it from this 15 minutes. Oh, and that's the wrong one. We're going to draw it from here to here. And then let's expand this. So we're pretty much going to be looking at for that. So this doesn't quite align, so we might have to draw it just a little bit, maybe to this 4 hour low. So let me explain to y'all what I'm trying to look for. All right, so basically I'm going to see if it breaks past this 15-minute low right here. I definitely want to get in before that. So we might honestly have to scale down to 5 minutes so we can find a better entry. So we're in between this 15-minute and we're in between this 15-minute low right here. So I'm trying to find a good entry, and I definitely want to get in between before it hits this. So honestly, what I'm thinking, I thought it was going to be equilib. I'm not going to lie. I thought it was going to be equilib. It might be equilib. Because if it does break past this 15-minute and it does target, and I'm going to target, just to show y'all, I'm going to target, let's draw on the screen here. It was that one. All right. So I definitely want to wait before it gets into here, just like I just said. And then, honestly, I definitely want it to be before we hit this. So to be able to get a good entry like this, and typically how I like to trade like this, is it typically decides to make a candle, because I have traded it typically tries to make a candle, and then my buy-in is gonna probably be a breaker block. So it'll probably come in, make a candle, and then it'll probably spike up, and then I'm gonna buy off of the wick before it decides to push to the downside. So let's say it trades let's say it comes down here, it makes a candle, it makes a blue candle upwards, and then on top of this blue candle's wick right here, I definitely want it to be a 5 minute closer. So 5, I tried to draw a 5, that was terrible. But anyway, I'm gonna wait for a 5 minute candle closure before it comes into this equilib zone, because I know for a fact that this equilib zone is going to be a pretty good target. So let me give y'all an exact point of entry, because that was just I probably could explain that a little bit better, but that's honestly what I'm looking for. In simple terms, I want to get in before this 15 minute to the downside gets broken. And then it'll enter this equilib zone, and then I'm going to show y'all what I'm going to be targeting here. Since I am trying to be a little bit more, okay, let's say it gets into here, it flies past this equilib zone. I'm probably going to be taking a 1 to 3. So I could target to here. A 3.5% is going to be looking really good, and I honestly might drag it down. I might not target those. I'm probably going to go like 3.5, honestly. I could target this one. I probably will find a 1 hour. I'll probably find a 1 hour draw on liquidity target, and I'll actually find that like right now. I'm gonna target maybe like right there. And I know it's an awkward place to target. Don't get me wrong. That is definitely an awkward place to target. That looks really good. So since we're not going to target that 4 hour, I'm going to race because I definitely want to stay pretty green in terms of P&L. Yes, I could have targeted a 4 hour and it probably would have probably been good. And I'm pretty sure it is going to hit. So if you do want to target that 4 hour and you do want to take a little bit more risk, then that's perfectly fine. So, and I'm probably going to take it on NQ because it is already leading this 4 hour move. Wow, that was terrible. It is already leading this move down. I don't know why it does that, but it's already taking this move. It's already making this move to the downside. Let's go back on 5 minute here. So that's the trade that I probably will be taking tomorrow. And then we do got unemployment claims. So that'll definitely shake up the market. I'll definitely be ready for that. So I can go ahead and get rid of this. I really hope y'all guys do mark out like the session, like where it opens and stuff. So Wednesday at like 2 a.m. Let's make sure I get that. Wednesday at 2, because I'm definitely hopping in with my strategies. And I am going to try to start a series where I will pass the funded live with y'all. It'll probably be a really good series. And I'll definitely slide this over to market open. And I'm going to raise that. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be looking for in terms of the charts. It's same. Let's actually redo this entire thing. But I'm not going to take the trade on ES here because NQ is sitting below. Let's actually go here so I can actually show y'all if it'll load. It's sitting below these 15 minutes, and I don't believe. Is it sitting below those? It is still sitting below those. Yes, actually might be good. And I didn't mark that out. 15 minute. 2 4-hour lows that I'm going to target. We don't need this no more. We don't need that. Let's get this already marked out. Probably should have already done this before video started, but y'all can see that I really do be trading like this. Same situation, 15-minute high right there. Make sure I'm marking out all this stuff correctly. Make sure I got all my 4-hour marked out. Oh no, that's actually 1 hour. It's 1 hour, and it uses. All right, so I'm definitely gonna be targeting this 1 hour. Same setup. So, just giving y'all insights on what trades I'm gonna be taking tomorrow. Hopefully that did help out with y'all if y'all are gonna take this trade, cause that is gonna hit. I'm like so sure that it's gonna hit. That's a definitely good trade for y'all if y'all guys want to pass a funded with that. I just definitely wanted to help y'all out with that, cause I know it'd be hard trying to be passing those fundeds. Trust me, been there, done that, and I'm definitely gonna start a series to where I help y'all pass fundeds and y'all can ask questions and anything that y'all need. So, I hope 2026 is coming off to a good start for y'all. See, I'm getting back into the rhythm. I told y'all to give me a week, but I got things done sooner rather than later because I'm kind of stopped procrastinating and I'm locking in here. So I definitely want y'all to have a lot of self-confidence and to be able to take these trades and don't be scared to click the button. But I obviously want y'all to take calculated um, take calculated risk when y'all do trade, because we just don't want to randomly press buy and sell, because that's retarded. And so I just hope y'all guys just take 2026, uh, recap all the knowledge. Like I said, write down like what y'all's goals are. I want y'all to write down like three goals, three trading goals, and three self improvement goals. So I want y'all to write within those three self improvement goals and those three trading goals. I want you to write down three more short term goals that could lead and help you reaching the longer term. So the three long term goals that I want y'all to write down for trading. Don't just write down like, oh, I want to hit a 10K TP. That is more like of a long term goal. Like that's like when y'all get y'all's um that's when y'all get to kind of where I'm trading with like a live. That's like live PNL. I mean, y'all could definitely take that on like a 150, don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying if you're hitting a 10K TP, you know, that's a long-term goal. I'm talking to more intermediate traders. But if y'all guys are already in the position to take 10K TPs, then I really do appreciate you watching this video, because I mean, um, people that are taking trades like that, they rather be safe with their P&Ls, and they want to take more calculated trades. So I'm hoping y'all can take a 10K TP and trade with like 5 contracts on this one trade there. So that's a more of a long-term goal. I want y'all to do exactly what I said. 3 long-term goals for trading, 3 self-improvement goals. Let me speak on the self-improvement goals. So let's say you're like skinny or skinny fat, or you're um, on the bigger side. The 3 short-term goals, obviously get in the gym, diet more, stop doom scrolling, get 8 to 10 hours of sleep, short-term goals like that. So, you know, you can bulk up or cut, just depending on what you need. And then if y'all guys don't want to do fitness goals, then do more like mind goals, like read 3 books, stuff like that. So yeah, just definitely want to help y'all out. I mean, y'all, if you want to trade, y'all definitely have to have a good mindset. Like like your mindset got to be clean. Y'all got to be locked in, obviously. So, you know, just trying to help y'all. Give y'all some ideas. Let's get cooking here in 2026. We're gonna do better than 2025. 2025 was for learning. 2026 we're gonna be earning here. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it. I love y'all guys. That's all I got for today. I definitely wanted to show y'all that trade. Didn't want to procrastinate. I saw this really good. Just looking on the charts here for about an hour, and I kind of calculated. Did all my calculations did hit, and I kind of showed y'all my thought process. So yeah. So just to recap, everything here, we got a 4 hour, 1 hour, 15 minute low, 4 hour low, 4 hour low. Gonna break this equilib zone. Once it hits this equilib zone, it's gonna push down here pretty fast, and we're gonna catch a good 1 to 3. So yeah, that's just a short recap, really fast. Yeah, so just want to show y'all what's gonna happen here, and yeah, that's pretty much all I got for y'all. 2025 was for learning. 2026 we're gonna be earning here. Thank you guys. I'm gonna catch y'all guys tomorrow.